This is Tracy K. Wood with PropertyMob.com, and this is our dog Branson. Isn't he cute? This is the cutest mobster dog ever, right here. Yeah, chilling with the mobsters today. Right into the questions because I got a shit ton of them. Okay, Jerry Dombra, hope I said that right, from Broward County, Florida. He says, TK Wood, I want to thank you in advance for sharing your knowledge of the business with us newbies. I am new to the business. I put out bandit signs. I'm taking calls. I want to know what contracts you're using, and if possible, can I get a copy? Thanks again. Jerry, I actually have a couple of different contracts that I use when I'm doing deals, but one specifically for wholesaling. I like to keep it real simple, real easy to understand for the seller, so not to overwhelm them with too much legal mumbo jumbo. So yeah, I can put a copy of the contract that I use with all of my wholesale deals in the resource area of the website, so be looking for that. By the time we get the video up, I'll have it up there, and just know that I'm not an attorney. I'm not offering any legal advice. I'm not saying you should use this contract in your business. I'm just saying it's what I use. It works for me, and you know, most likely it'll work for you too, but you do want to maybe check with your attorney and make sure it's good in your state. Skizix, okay, Skiazix, I don't know. In Florida, on a flip, does the realtor get commission on the A to B transaction as well as the B to C transaction? Bye, Branson. On the A to B transaction, yes, the realtor does get the commission. Now we're talking about short sales here, not specifically wholesale deals, but on short sales there's an A to B transaction where the investor is buying from the seller, and there's a B to C where the investor is selling to an end buyer. How you work out the commission with the realtor is all depends on you. I have it to where my realtor gets the entire 6% on the A to B transaction, and then she also lists the property for me on the B to C transaction. She doesn't get a commission on that, but she does get 10% of the profit from the B to C transaction. So when she sees the HUD one and the profit is, you know, $10,000, she gets $1,000 of the profit. So you can work out your own deals and details with your realtor, but they are your friends in the short sale business, especially if you're doing A to B, B to C transactions. So you want to take care of them. This is from Melanie in Florida. Hello, Tracy. Do you use virtual assistants in your wholesaling business? If so, what tasks do you outsource to your VA, and how do you go about training them? This is an awesome question. I love to get questions that aren't your normal standard wholesaling questions, but this is good. In regards to wholesaling and outsourcing, which is, you know, it's like phase 3 of the business. First you get trained, that would be phase 1, education, and then you move to phase 2 where you're doing everything yourself and being the technician, and then, you know, phase 3 would be outsourcing all of the tedious, time-sucking tasks that are not the best use of your time. So yeah, this may even take up the rest of the video, but a virtual assistant, we use, Dan and I use odesk.com, and I'll put a little blurb about it in the resource area, so you can always refer back to that and get a link to the website. But it's a place where there's a lot of contractors online that work for very little money. I have paid a virtual assistant, an American person, as high as $15 an hour to do virtual assistant work for us, and it didn't quite work out as well. For some reason, Americans don't want to work. They're lazy, and they are full of excuses. But on Odesk, you can interview people. They're from all over the world: Philippines, India, Bangladesh, even United States, Asia. I mean, they're from all over, and their work ethic is a little different than Americans. So you can actually post your job on Odesk, and they submit their applications to work for you and put their bid in of how much they want to charge. Your project can be based on hourly or by the project. So, you know, if you want to pay a flat fee to get something done, then you put that up there and they bid a flat fee. If it's an ongoing task and you want them to be part of your team and someone that you can use regularly, then you put a hourly job and they can bid hourly. You have a chance to interview them and look at their resume and check out some other projects that they've done. Sort of like eBay, they have ratings, you know, up to from 0 to 5 stars based on their performance and knowledge. So you can hire them to do your tasks. We pay anywhere from $1.67 to $5 an hour for virtual assistants on Odesk. Elance is another one, but we don't really use that one as much as Odesk. Odesk is the bomb. The bomb. You can get anything done on Odesk. It's awesome. As far as training them, that does take some time. We have gone, once you're doing a task on your own, you have to create a system, number one, that is perfect, that, you know, you can write down instructions and tasks and checklists and then hand it to someone else and they're able to do the same thing. So if you we've created videos for a lot of our stuff and we host them on our own server on our website, and then the Odesk person is directed to the password protected video, training video, where they watch the video, learn how to do the task, and then they're off, you know, performing the tasks. We have them looking up probates, which probates is something that we've done for years and years and years, and in Florida, you actually have to do some research before you have a mailing list compiled that you can use to mail to them. And it sucks, kind of like putting out bandit signs, but you know, some of the best leads come from probates. So now the people on Odesk are 100% fulfilling the probate marketing portion of our wholesaling business. And thanks to Dan, he was able to put that whole system together, videos, training, hire the people, and now, you know, it's pretty much in autopilot. The probates go out every single month without any hands-on involvement from us. So that is amazing. So videos are definitely the best way to train people on Odesk. If they quit, they don't like doing the job anymore, there's no additional training involved. You don't need your Odesk person to train the next one. All you do is hire the next Odesk contractor and send them to the training video. It should all work the same. And if you have updates to make, it's as simple as making a change to your video and re-uploading it. So it's amazing. And you know, for $400 a month, you can get a full-time person, assistant, working for you, doing administrative tasks. Anything that can be done from sitting behind a computer can be done from Odesk. Okay, I do have several more questions here. I'm going to have to get to those next week because we're out of time. But ask a question on propertymob.com. Be sure to leave your comments right under this video and tell me what you think about the advice that was given to you here. And I will see you next week. This is Tracy Kaywood. The website is propertymob.com, and that is where badass investors are made. See you next time.